you couldn't tell from the description, this is our review of the Nacon MG-X Pro. Now, this is the Android version that we're reviewing, but there is an iOS version available, and we put both of those in the description box with links if you want to check those out. So, we do want to point out, while this is technically advertised, as the Xbox controller, you can technically use these with PlayStation Remote Play. There's an app called PS Play that we use with our devices, and that's why you see us using PlayStation in this as well. If you're curious about that, we've done a video on it, and you can actually check it there at the end of this video. So let's start off with the sticks. We think the sticks feel fantastic. There is some grip on the inside, but we do want to note that there's no grip on the edges. So if you're someone that does like a lot of grip, that is just something to note, but this is definitely one of the better sticks we've ever used on a mobile controller. Now the triggers. These are hands down the best triggers we've ever used on a mobile device. These are analog triggers. They have just a lot of distance to them. They just feel fantastic. It really does feel like a console controller. The shoulder buttons are also the best ones that we've ever used. So highly recommended, and I think that's actually the best part of this entire controller. We are pretty big fans of the D-pad. It's more of a traditional feel that doesn't really have any sort of click to it. It seems over the years that D-pads have started to lean towards mushy or overly clicky, so we're very pleased with this one overall. The buttons here are one of the biggest ones, if not the biggest ones we've ever had on a mobile controller. They remind us a lot of the Switch Pro controller, and we mean that as a good thing too. So we're huge fans of it. It's not like mushy, it's not clicky either, it's just very much like a traditional button, so we're big fans. The Nacon connects over Bluetooth 4.2 only. For the longest time, we strayed away from reviewing Bluetooth only mobile devices just because of latency. While it's hard to accurately test latency because of many factors such as connection, in our testing, it's difficult to tell the difference between these and the USB competitors out there. So if you were going to write this thing off after hearing it's Bluetooth only, we think you should at least give it a chance. Battery life is very good. It's rated up to 20 hours and can fully charge in 2 hours, which is really nice. It also does come with a USB-C to USB-A cable in the box. While you do need your own power brick, it is nice that they included it. The controller feels fantastic in your hands. Once again, I do think all of us would agree this is the best feeling controller in your actual hands. The handles resemble a lot of an Xbox controller. It does have a nice kind of honeycomb style grip on there, just a little bit, but it does add to that in your hands. But for those looking for more of a compact design, this is probably not your best option, so that's just something to consider. One thing we're pleasantly surprised about is the extendability of the device. It fits our Samsung Fold 4 very nice, so we don't see any issues with people having phones trying to put it in there. That was also with our case on it, so that's also good news for people trying to protect their devices. There's also a nice grip texture inside that also holds your phone nicely in place. So overall, we are huge fans of the device. We think this should be on anyone's list that is considering a mobile controller. Keep in mind, we will soon be doing an extremely extensive comparison video with most controllers we've ever done to date, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss it. We hope this review was helpful in your purchasing decision, but as always, you be the judge.